Hey guys, my name is Scott Harmer. I'm with Sportsland in Salt Lake City, Utah. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new 2017 Hideout 21FQ. It's WE, so it's a W Western Edition. It's a trailer that's built for us out here in the West. So it's got 60 gallons of water instead of 30. It's got better insulation, heated and enclosed underbelly, two bigger tanks and two batteries on it. Just kind of built a little bit more for how we camp out here in the West. Coming and taking a look across the front, you've got a connection here where you can hook your TV from the inside, put it outside, connect it into where you can watch TV out under the awning if it's a nice night. Cable and power here for that. You've got a nice, big, huge awning that covers almost the entire front side of the trailer. The LED lights are in the awning, which is fantastic, so that you can actually, if you roll up the awning, you can still see your lights. They reflect off the awning, off the trailer, everywhere, as opposed to the ones that are in the tube that when you roll them up, you really can't see them as it is. So there's a couple different kinds of lights. I really prefer those. Coming across the front, you've got huge pass-through storage. It's all finished off. It goes all the way through under the front part of the bed. Included in that Western Edition is the diamond plate up front here. It protects you from any rock chips or as you're kind of going down the road. You've got a power tongue jack, which has got a nice light on it as well. Two 7.5 gallon propane tanks and a tray for two of your big 24 series batteries. It's pre-equipped, pre-wired to have solar already on it, so you can get a solar panel and just plug it into the trailer to recharge your batteries. It's really nice having that built into the system, and it really takes a lot of that cost away. And this is the other side of that big pass-through storage. You can see it's all finished off and goes all the way through. With your 60 gallons of water, that's really nice because you'll be able to camp a lot longer, but if you do run low or run out, you can actually just top off the water from this gravity fill here, as opposed to having to take your whole trailer someplace to top it off. It's a really nice way to do that. If you're at a campground, this is where you just plug in your city water connection and it pressurizes the trailer, so you don't use your pump, but it's nice to be able to top it off from that gravity fill right there. Black tank flush, probably the best invention to trailers in the last 10 years. Instead of either having to flush your tank out by filling it up and emptying or with a wand or whatever, you just take that same hose and hook it onto this fitting. It's got a sprinkler system in it that sprays out the whole black tank. It's a lot more sanitary. It's a lot quicker way to do it as well. Hot and cold shower on the outside, going from your hot water heater. Just access to the back of your refrigerator. 30 amp service on your power cord here. You've got a little compartment here. This is kind of what nice that the Hideout's really good at is not having any dead space in the trailer. So if there's a little compartment, you're either going to want it to be seating or storage. Nicely done that way. You've got satellite prep on the back here as well. 6 gallon hot water heater with a 12 recovery. So you can actually take 18 gallons of a shower until you start running out of cold water. At that point, you can almost take a real shower. You've got a real bumper on the back and big enough to hold your black tank hose, so you don't have to put that with your other items in your pass-through. If you look at the back of the trailer, you can really see the arch on the roof. What that does is, especially here in Utah, we get snow. Snow melts and turns into ice. Ice can be a huge weight on the top of your roof, so it doesn't have a good arch on it like that. You can really run into some easily damage. So it's nice to have that to drain off, and then even with the 3-inch drain spouts, it just drains off to the ground. It doesn't leave black marks on the side of your trailers. You'll notice in the middle too, it's pre-wired to have a backup camera. Again, taking the expense as you're building the trailer to do something like that is very minimal, or after the fact you're tearing things apart and they just never kind of go back together. So to be able to pop a camera into that and have a couple $100, have a backup camera is really nice. You've got scissor jacks on all 4 corners. That gives you really good stabilization while you're in the trailer, so it feels more like a house instead of a car. Nice 3-step going up into the trailer. Nice big grab rail as well as the door that's on a gas ram, so you never have to worry about locking it open or closed. Coming right in, you'll see this back area. The windows are just incredible. If you're at a place that has a lake setting, something really nice to look at, having this big, huge open area is just fantastic. It's nice, it's out of the way. The U-shaped dinette holds a lot of people for cards. You can put some tables here, chairs here, seat everybody around there. You've got blackout shades on all the corners. Just really good use of space, really good use of storage through here. You're equipped with an AM/FM CD DVD player. It's all Bluetooth, inside, outside speakers. It's really nice to be able to relax if you're in some bad weather. Nice big 6 cubic foot refrigerator, separate freezer. TV's integrated into that stereo system there. Thermostat here, set that to the exact temperature they want. It'll keep it right at it. You know, for a smaller size trailer without a slide, that's a really good sized bathroom. Porcelain toilets, again with the Western edition, you know, beneficial for many different reasons. Really good countertop and an actual stand-up shower in a unit like this is really nice. You'll notice you've got LED lights inside and out. They're cool to the touch and they use 160 at the battery power. That's really great as you're trying to conserve batteries while you're out camping. You've got really good wardrobe on both sides here, as well as overhead storage. Queen size walk around bed. I love what they do as far as their storage here. So earlier you saw it had that big pass-through storage. That's in front there. Then it has a separate storage here for your bedding, your linens and stuff like that. So you're not mixing your camp chef with your extra bedding, getting grease or sand all over your stuff. Really well thought out. Good windows on both sides for cross ventilation. You've got do have power and cable here. If you wanted to put in a second TV, you can do that. Coming across into the kitchen. Really good pantry as well. Again, the use of space is really fantastic. 3-burner cooktop. You've got a nice big stove. Stainless steel microwave. Great countertop space. You know, double sink, high-rise faucet. All of your cabinets are all hardwood, nothing stapled or glued together. Just everywhere where you can find it. There's storage. USB cables, charging stations here, docking stations, power stations, everything you really need is a nice place and covered up. Gas or electric water heater. One touch direct spark ignition. So again, thank you guys. This was the 2017 Hideout 21 FQWE. That's Forward Queen Western Edition. My name's Scott Harmer with Sportsland. Thanks for taking a look with me.
Let Sportsland guide you to the dreams that live.